Okay, in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about Warcraft 3, LAN parties and whatnot, off the cuff. Ahoy! Welcome back to the North. It's nwtkid games and such. I've tried to do this a few times today already. The first try, it was way too dark, so I had to adjust the set. His sacrifice was not in vain. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe. And the second time, I was playing around way too much with my hands under the blanket, so it was too suggestive looking. And that's why Warcraft 3 is the best game ever made. So I'm just gonna ramble a little bit about LAN parties. Kind of miss what they used to be, because they're different now. I had a friend come over the other day and we both sat at the same table, wore headsets, and we're in the same Discord, chatting away, playing Hunt. It loses a little bit of something compared to the days of old LAN parties where everyone would come bring their old PC tower or desktop PC, whatever you would like to call it, and laptop, and just game till the morning came. We don't really do that too much here in Hay River, or at least I don't get invited to that stuff if it does happen. We used to play Warcraft 3 quite a bit. I was introduced to that game pretty young, in my teens, like about 12, Warcraft 3. Jeez, it's kind of funny to think. I remember playing Warcraft 3, and then one of my friends said, "Oh man, wait till Warcraft 4 comes out." I was probably like 14 when I think Warcraft 4. I mean, it's been a few years since Warcraft 3 came out. Any day now, Warcraft 4 is gonna come out. That was like 15 years ago. Still no Warcraft 4. We used to play a lot of that game, Warcraft 3. There's a game on there you could download called Castle Defense. It was a modded game, and you would build forts and try to survive against waves of enemies. And you had a builder, and if your builder died, that means you died. So you can never let your builder die, and it got harder and harder. Eventually there'd be invisible people. Oh, it was just a hard game, but that's what made it fun. It was just, could you beat it? What happens when you beat it? We don't know. We didn't look at, there wasn't gameplay of like this kind of thing. If you wanted to know what happened back then, you had to beat the game and find out yourself. You couldn't look up online and just be like, oh, so that's what people did, or that's how it's done. No, this was kind of when YouTube first came to the scene, 2006. There was one Christmas, I think it might have been Christmas 2007, where we played Warcraft 3 all night long. Like literally, we played it Christmas Eve. We played Warcraft 3 Christmas Eve all night, and we never beat Castle Defense. I think we got like 7 hours in. It was like 6 in the morning before I went home, and I then went to bed. I got woken up by my parents because they're like, "Hey, you okay?" Because I'm always the first person to ever wake up back in my family to open gifts, and they were concerned, so they woke me up at like 10 o'clock, and we opened gifts. And I remember being so just like, I wish I beat Castle Defense. Like, that's the memory I have of that Christmas, because I don't remember what I got, but I remember losing at Castle Defense of Warcraft 3 with like 7 of my friends on Christmas Eve. When it comes to playing Warcraft, it is one of my favorite LAN games. I don't really LAN anymore as much as I'd like to. We do have like Halo parties here every now and then, like Halo 3. It's a little bit more accessible with Halo Legends, or the Halo Legacy Pack, which has all the games. It's pretty easy to play like Halo 3 now. But we don't really do the Warcraft 3 LANs as much, and I have so many fond memories of that. just playing till the morning, and sometimes just failing, strategizing, and thinking like, should we try again? And like, yeah, all of us just being like, yeah, let's try again. It'd be like 3 in the morning, and we know we wouldn't be done until like 10 in the morning. But we were just young and really wanted to beat that game. It isn't really like that these days, at least not that I see. I haven't really seen too many stories, should I say, or heard stories of legendary LAN parties. And I think of the LAN parties I did back then are legendary. That's why I kind of want to talk about them today. Okay, well, I think that's going to wrap today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. I just kind of want to ramble on a little bit off the cuff about a video game and some LAN parties that I really did enjoy that affected and shaped me. Okay, well, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.